After releasing my last video on why the law of attraction doesn't work, if you haven't watched it already, the link is on the description. A few people have asked me this question: what is law of attraction and how can we make it work? So in this video, I'm gonna give you very practical tools and advice on how you can use law of attraction to manifest things quickly into your life. So let's begin. Welcome back to another video. My name is Rav and I help people empower themselves. And in this video, we're gonna talk about what is law of attraction and how we can make it work in our life. And if you're new to this channel, I provide very practical tools and advice on how we can better ourselves and improve the quality of our lives. Please feel free to go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can receive all my contents, and don't forget to hit that bell icon as well. So now let's go right into law of attraction. So what is law of attraction? So I just rewatched the movie The Secret right before I started recording this video. I think it was my 5th or 6th time actually watching it, because I know that movie has so much information that if you rewatch it, you can sometimes get more out of it. However, this process can be very confusing because I feel like the documentary is edited in such a way that it's easy to watch, but at the same time there's so much information there that you might get lost. So in the movie you can hear things like thoughts become things, and basically that's the definition of law of attraction. Whatever you tend to focus on with enough thoughts and emotions, that's gonna come true into your life. It doesn't matter if it's positive or negative, but those things are bound to come true into your life. There was another quote that I really liked that was in the documentary, which I have written here: the vision that you hold in your mind attracts everything you have in your life. So it's not just about your thoughts and feelings, but it is also about the vision. How we can use the power of our minds to see the mental movie so we can attract better things into our lives. There is a 3-step process that the documentary talks about, which is to ask, believe, and receive. So the first process is always ask. You have to know what you want in life, right? Otherwise, you could be attracting random things into your life without even knowing it. In order to get the law of attraction to work, like in a conscious way, you have to first ask what you want in life. Number 2 is believe. Have total faith in yourself as well as the universe around you that it is gonna bring it into your life. And the 3rd step is to receive. In order to receive, sometimes there might be a time delay, so you have to be waiting there patiently. And sometimes what we tend to do is, if we get disappointed with the process or due to the lack of results, we might just withdraw from taking actions or just believing completely, right? So we'll probably never actually receive it. So in order for that to happen, you have to be open to receiving too, right? So you have to first ask, then believe, and then receive. Then the whole process of manifestation is gonna be complete. And also another thing that the documentary talks about is, once you know that the law of attraction works, you're not gonna stop. You're just gonna keep asking for more. Not in a greedy way, but you start to realize that universe is a much more abundant place. So we can always aim higher. That is a very basic definition of law of attraction. Now, maybe that might be enough for you. Now, I have this more practical, hands-on approach to law of attraction that you might find very beneficial. And even for me, in order to believe something truly, I need to have this logical side of my brain kind of agreeing with it. Otherwise, it's gonna be very hard for me to believe in something like just randomly. I mean, for some people, law of attraction is pretty woo-woo, and I can totally understand that. That's all I'm trying to say. But here is my hands-on approach to law of attraction and how I make it work in my own life. So first of all, we need to have a goal, right? And we need to have some kind of desire. It could be money, or it could be maybe attracting somebody into your life, hence this heart-shaped dollar bill over there, or whatever. And it all starts with thoughts, like the documentary Secret talks about, right? So it's not just thoughts, but it's also your desire, you see? You need to know that it's something that you desire. But we have so many desires all day long, and desires aren't strong enough by the nature. And thoughts are the same way. We have millions and millions of thoughts all day long, and thoughts alone can't do anything in our life until we have some intention. So what is intention? Intention is a determination. It's a feeling of having it before you even have it. Whatever you tend to feel, you attract into your life. For example, if you're feeling like sad all day long, you're gonna start to attract those kind of feelings. If the goal is gonna make you feel good eventually, and if that's what you're striving for, you have to feel good. So we must be paying very good attention to the kinds of feelings that we have in our body. Now, with that determination and that feeling, we go on to the next point, inspired action and visualization. Most times than not, you're gonna be inspired to take some kind of action, and it's probably gonna be something you wouldn't do normally, but because law of attraction, it's giving you some signals on what you can do or what you should do, and you start doing that very naturally. It's not gonna be hard, or it's not gonna be something that's more in a grind mode, but it's gonna happen more naturally into your life, right? So that's the kind of inspired action. And along with that, visualization is the key. Whatever we project in our mind, that is what the law of attraction is gonna give us. But it also needs to have strong feelings, and strong feelings come with great determination, and great determination comes with strong desires and strong thoughts. So that's how it works. So we go in a full circle, and at the end, once we have this visualization and the inspired action in place, then and only then we're gonna achieve our goals. If you start to see this from a little bit higher perspective, it is very natural, in fact. For example, if you're trying to manifest a house into your life, you might be just having desire, but if the desire isn't strong enough, it's just gonna go to waste. What happens is when you have strong thoughts and desire associated to the house, it's gonna become a determination, intention. Once you have like enough determination, it's gonna give you this boost, which is gonna come in the feeling, right? So when you have that feeling, you're gonna start taking actions. Maybe you might tell some friends, or you might just start looking out for things, and you attract those into your life. Sometimes those feelings are gonna turn into visualizations. Sometimes it's gonna turn into inspired action that's gonna bring these things into your life. There have been other instances in my own life when things have just manifested like really crazily. For example, let's talk about this white table. I didn't actually buy this table. I found it on the streets, and it was like brand new white table when I actually found it. I used to have a black disc, and my problem was that sometimes I tend to kind of mix things together, and everything that I got was black. I mean, the desk was black, and I had like black earphones, I have black phones. Sometimes the thing would be right there in front of me, but I wouldn't be able to see it. So I was thinking of having a white desk for a long time. I was already starting to visualize myself actually using one of those like white desks, and I even was looking at IKEA's furniture, and I was just thinking about that. And the next day I was just going out to walk, and it was right there in front of our main entrance. It was so crazy. That's how we do it here in the city. We just leave out stuff in front of our house, and you know that it is free and you can claim it for yourself. I just left it there. I took a walk like all around the block, and it took me an hour to get back to my place. The desk was still waiting for me right there. That's how law of attraction works too. It can be as simple as that. And sometimes you do have to take some action, which is gonna come in a form of inspiration. It's gonna come like ideas that are being downloaded from your higher consciousness, and you just feel like it's coming out of nowhere, but it is coming out from the universe. The universe is giving you clues on where you can go and start putting these actions into place so you can attract the object of your desire, right? And that's how we put law of attraction to work. And with that being said, guys, let's end this video right here. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it down in the comment section below. And if you want to see more awesome contents like this in the future, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. And that being said, goodbye and namaste.